stick, puffin' on a bird. Overtime on you niggas. Gonna work. I'm gonna work. I'm gonna work. Overtime on you niggas, cause I'm gonna work. I'm gonna get it in the means necessary. Cause you know I'm by my paper like a secretary. I'm gonna work. I'm gonna work. I'm gonna work. I'm gonna work. Gotta go to court tomorrow. DA on my dick, so I'ma wear my Audemars. Just to make her sick, I might go yellow Prezi on her. Just to make her piss, then go home and break a brick and break it down and bacon bits.
What's up? It's your boy XP. I'm here again, and the topic for today is, why is YouTube so hard? No, I'm not asking that. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand, to get something you want, to get something you really want, and for it to be worth it, you gotta put in the work, people. You know what I'm saying? And I know I say people a lot. Not when I'm talking to people, I say people. No, but when I'm talking to my viewers, I like y'all to know that I see y'all as people. I may be sitting here by myself just talking, but I see y'all as people, and that's one of the things you got to realize when you're trying to become what we like to call a big, and I know y'all hear those quotations, a big YouTuber. Here's the thing. People think this is an overnight occurrence. Like, people just get discovered. Don't get me wrong, there are such things as viral videos, and I understand, but those are things like the Harlem Shake. Those are things like, you know, ridiculous challenges like the Cinnamon Challenge and things of that such. Just pretty crazy, outlandish things. And those things, you don't want to be associated with blowing up for those things. Not because they're bad, and I'm not calling them bad because they not, you know what I'm saying? But they are a fad. And if you don't know what fad means, it means it's a trend. And like most trends, they tend to wear out. They tend to end up fading away. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to fade away. You want to be strong. You want to build a foundation. You know what I'm saying? And I'm in no way a big YouTuber, and I won't claim to be. But just for the people who are listening to this, you know, who are actually kind of maybe interested in what I have to say, you know, this is just my outlook on this subject. People expect things to come to them as if it were owed to them, but you have to pay your dues, and that's with anything that is really, you know, pretty much really a successful venture. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I'm kind of at a loss for words. I've been like that for the past few months. I haven't been able to bring up the vocabulary that I know I have. But anyway, yeah, you gotta really work for something for it to be worth it. You think it would be, you know, easy to be a big YouTuber, then anybody will want to do it? No, nobody would want to do it if it was that easy. You know what I'm saying? It's something that you gotta pretty much earn your stripes with. And like I said, I'm not a big YouTuber, but I do aspire to be somewhat of a well-known name. I can't say that I'm gonna be the next, you know, Ali A or Mark of J or, you know, these big names. I can't tell you that, but you know, do a lot of guys who do YouTube, a lot of girls and, you know, women or whatever you want to call them, aspire to do these things and be in those positions that those people are in? Yes, but it's so many people that are doing it. It's such a humongous community that you can't expect for it to happen without you putting in the maximum amount of work that is required to be in that position, because we are not in the same era that YouTube was in 6 years ago. You know what I'm saying? YouTube started when I graduated, before I graduated high school, but the year that I graduated high school, that's when YouTube emerged. I was currently getting out of high school and going on to other things. So YouTube was not like something that was really that popular Therefore, the people who started on YouTube in the beginning had their roots already set in the beginning. And I know you've heard people say this many times before. So, just you gotta expect that it's gonna be a tough road with anything that is worth, like I said, that is worth getting and being in that top position is going to take the work. You know what I'm saying? And I know this, and there are many people who do know it, but it's many people who know it and are not willing to put in the work, or maybe not willing to put in the work, but they put in the work and they get discouraged. And if you get discouraged, you know what I'm saying, you got to keep your head up, pretty much, and that's what it is. You got to be strong. And if you can't, then and you can't cut it, then you don't need to do it. If you're not enjoying it, you don't need to do it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's number one anyway. If you're doing something and you're not enjoying it, then there is no point in doing it. And anybody can tell you that. If you're just doing it to become a big name, to be popular or famous or whatever you want to call it, this is not high school. This is YouTube, people. You know what I'm saying? It's not cut and paste. You're gonna have haters. And even if you're maybe small to medium channels, you're gonna have somebody that want to try to bring you down. Maybe not, maybe not necessarily like talk down on your channel, but they'll try to talk down on you, and that discourages people. But you got to realize that these are people that you're probably never gonna see in your life. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't want to make this video too long. So, and I don't want to make this commentary too long because I could go on forever about this. But that's my little spiel, my little rant about people thinking that YouTube is hard, and it is, but it's for a reason. So you know who it is. It's your boy XP. Hit me up with a subscribe, like, fave if you want more, and I'm out.